This is day 1 of day 10. This is day 20 of the. This is day 50 of the 70. This is day 70 of the. This is day 75 of the 75 hard challenge.
And this is 5 days after the 75 hard challenge. For 75 days, I've worked out twice a day for 45 minutes, one workout outside and one indoors. Um, I read 10 pages of a nonfiction book, as you can see. I read 4 books during this challenge, and that was pretty awesome. And I've ate healthy for the most part. But ever since I finished this challenge, I felt like I needed to work out twice a day and read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. I'm actually starting a new book called Super Immunity. I'm gonna use this book so I can build my own diet for the next challenges that I do. And you know, in this video, I'll be talking about how I completed the 75 hard challenge and how it went and stuff like that. But what I want to start off first is, what is the 75 hard challenge? The 75 hard challenge was created by a entrepreneur, or I don't know, like, his name is Andy Frisella. He's like a CEO of this big business that he created or something. I'm pretty sure he created it. I didn't do much research on this guy. I tried to, but I didn't. I really didn't. I just know who made it, and he created this challenge. The challenge has 5 rules. You have to work out twice a day for 45 minutes. One workout has to be outside. You need to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Audiobooks do not count. Drink a gallon of water. And then you have to be on a diet and also like not drink alcohol. And since I'm 14, I don't really have to worry about the alcohol part because that would be illegal. So I didn't really worry about that part because I really don't, I can't, and I don't drink alcohol. So that's really easily. And then take a progress photo each day, which is like so easy that you can forget to take those photos. So yeah, those are those are the 5 rules. And as many pointed out, my diet wasn't really the best. I mean, like, wasn't even a diet at this point. Because as some people commented, it was like, pizza isn't part of the 75 hard challenge, and you're right, it isn't. But you see, I don't really have control over what I have and don't have, like food. Like, I can't control what foods I do and don't have because I don't have money to go spending to buy good food for a diet. So I have to like eat whatever my parents give me and whatever they get. So also, like, I eat lunch at school, so whatever the school gives me, I either eat it or don't eat it. And in this challenge, I was pretty hungry for like if I didn't have breakfast, I would be hungry. If I didn't have lunch, I would be hungry. If I didn't have dinner, I would be very hungry. So I would choose to eat something instead of nothing. So that's why I ate pizza and like a bag of burgers, because I couldn't really control what food I had and didn't have, except for like the bag of burgers part. Honestly, that was the healthiest thing I could get. So like don't blame me on that. um, but yeah, so that's why my diet was like all over the place. Um, my diet basically was like, don't eat any like sugar or like sweets, so like candy, sodas, cake, so stuff like that. And so I did avoid a lot of that. For some reason, once I started this challenge, I was surrounded by sweets and soda and stuff like that, and that was pretty weird. And once I finished, there was just no more food. It's like, bro. But yeah, that that's what my 75 hard challenge looked like. Just avoiding sweets and sugar and soda. Also, like, I drink half a gallon of water because I don't have enough water to drink an entire gallon each day. So that's another reason. That's something else that I did differently. So yeah. Now this is how the 75 part challenge went, right? Because like the first few days, it sucked. I didn't want to do it, and like I didn't have a lot of motivation to wake up each day and to do the workouts and to read a book. I didn't want to do any of those things, but I still did them. And over time, I added the cold showers, and the cold showers made things even worse because I didn't want to do the cold showers. It sucked. But I got used to it, and it got easier. And not only did this challenge get easier, everything I did got easier, like school and like work and taking care of my little sister, and just like cleaning my room. Like things just felt a lot easier because I like it's just I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just got a lot easier, and reading books, reading these uh what reading these books made things easier too. Like it built my knowledge and and like it made me more creative, made me think. It wasn't the books I usually read, which are like nonfiction books. I do not have one of those books with me right now, but like the books I read, they were awesome. Like I would read these if I were you. Some books were boring though. Like this one. This one was boring, but it still gave me important information. Yeah, like the critical issues in education, like things that are a problem in education. And I didn't know most of these things before. And so these these books, they opened my eyes to more things that I didn't know before. And I know that might sound a bit weird to some of you guys, but yeah, just we should read more books. Reading books do make you more creative, and they help you in more ways than one. There are studies about how books, like, they just help you and improve your brain and stuff. We're supposed to be reading books, um, and we're supposed to be doing hard things. As my reading teacher would say, is that school is supposed to be hard, and he's right. Because if school is easy, then we're gonna experience some things that are hard, and we won't know how to deal with it. And so, doing this challenge made other things easier than they were before. And so that's the best how I'll explain it. And there were good and bad days during this challenge, because when the snowstorm hit and there's like snow and it's like -5 degrees outside, I didn't want to go outside. I still did, because if I didn't, I would fail. So that's one of the big challenges I faced. Also, I worked out in front of a bunch of people because I had this like school competition for UIL. Yeah, it was UIL One Act Play, and I had to work out in front of a bunch of people because, well, I won't be home in time to work out, and so I had to work out, and like they were laughing at me and like this guy's weird, and like I I am pretty weird, or like not weird. Like most people think I'm weird, cause like I would do push-ups at the most randomest times, cause I got bored, and they like I brought a 10-pound dumbbell, and they were like, "What is he doing?" So yeah, some people did laugh at me, but shout out to my friend who was there recording me, even though it was kind of embarrassing. So thank you. You know who you are. But yeah, thank you for recording me and stuff like that. But yes, those were some of the challenges I faced during this challenge. That's how my 75 part challenge went, and why I did things that I did, like eat pizza and have a bag of burgers. I do want to say that during this challenge, and because of this challenge, I was able to hit two of my goals, which was bench 120 and 160 before the end of the school year. Now, my goal for this challenge was to get visible abs and do a handstand, and I didn't get either of those things, which is fine. I didn't really try to get abs, and I didn't really try to do a handstand, but I did get better at trying, like practicing doing a handstand. So I feel like in a few months I will be able to do a handstand. I really hope I will be. I don't really care about the abs part. Maybe maybe I do a specific challenge for that, but yeah. So on day 75, I bench 155, and on Friday I squatted 185. And so that's awesome. I definitely got a lot stronger because of this challenge. And I look at the progress photos and I look more buff than I did on day 1. So that's awesome. I'm happy with the results I got from this challenge. Many of my friends have been asking me what I will be doing next, and I bet some of you guys have been wondering as well. And I'll tell you this, the next challenge that I will be doing is a 90-day challenge that I will start in May. This month I will be preparing like what workouts I'm gonna do for this challenge, and I will be trying to learn more about video editing so that forgive me, so that my videos will look better. On day 1 of the 90-day challenge, I will give more information about it. Thank you guys for being part of the 75-hour journey. I hope that you will stick around for more and that you have a blessed day. So, see you guys in a month. Happy Easter. God bless.